Hello and welcome back to On Here Today. And today we have got GT3s at Donington Park, which should be fun. Yeah, quick 10-minute race as per usual. 29 cars at Donington, because that's going to be fun. We're in the Ferrari 296 today. And yeah, we shall see how that will get on. We are the number 51 car, Nicholas Nielsen. Here today, Donington Park, quite a fun track. Some of my best laps in the Bentley. Albeit it is 7 seconds off the real record, which is pretty shit. I must be saying honest. But yeah. 10-minute race at Donington Park, I guess. Let's get on with it. And we're on the grid today, and this might be our best chance at an win. We're in second somehow. Although the weather is damp, so it might rain, it might be dry. To be honest, I've got no fucking idea at all. But yeah, we're on the grid here in the Ferrari. Got an Audi alongside us, Matteo Drudi. And yeah, let's get on with it and see if we can win this one actually. So as you can see, we have taken a massive gamble here today, going for the dry tyres on a wet track scenario and praying for the best here today. So hoping that the dry track, which I think is greasy just now, greasy track, slippy, is going to eventually pay off for us. We're going to turn the traction control maybe 7 or 6 at the start here, because I reckon our tyres, well it shows there, they're getting very cold. There, but hopefully we can get over that really, and hopefully we can. There we go, the road tyre pressure warning popping up there, showing that our tyres are indeed pretty crap. As we come around now to the green flag, slightly mistimed that one there. We're going to get cleared to T1. Going to cover off the apex right there. He's going to try, even though he's going to try dig right under it, even with traction control 7, we still understeer then oversteer out of it. So tyres evidently not up to temp as our teammate managed to get through, so hopefully he's going to have the confidence to let us go and just but no, it's ACC. Why the fuck would they have that? It's a feature for AI to be nice and calm. But anyway, we can move on from that. We are leading the race now after a slightly shoddy start. Not a shoddy start, we mistimed it slightly. As we come round to the back stretch now here for the first time. Didn't say anything about the sweat tyres being optimum, I don't think. Might have done, I might have just not read it. But we are leading. Here, still definitely damp track there, the car sliding out in places. Need to pray that it doesn't do anything stupid really. As we come out of the hairpin, we're never good at that hairpin really. You're up to the final hairpin. I can never see where this one is. It is there. Massively crap line through there. I believe we might start to maybe just about let through the Ferrari. No, we shall not, and we're away. We've survived lap number 1 with these tyres, although we're not quite going to be free of attack yet from this Ferrari up behind us, or the Audi that's behind him. There's a massive bubble through there, there's a bollard on the track. Never a good thing to see there. Car. It's gripping, I guess. Still a bit squirmy in places. However, it's not bad. As we come round now, we chicane at Donington, massive slide again. Managing to catch it though. That's the main thing. Into the hairpin, out of the hairpin we come. Don't get on the grass there, otherwise you'll spin it. And into here for the end of lap number 2. I'm gonna live there. There we go, we're starting to get some bits of green, hints of green in the tyres now as they slowly come up to temperature there. So every lap I think it's just going to get quicker and quicker. Already 2/10 up from last lap. The car starting to feel good around these quick corners at Donington. You see him gaining pretty significantly on the cars behind us. Car now 6/10 quicker this lap than the last, as our tyres starting to come green now, which is brilliant. Sticking in third gear there, not going to slide too much, which is good. Going to try and get stopped for the hairpin there. And out the hairpin, lovely jubbly. Just couldn't get turned again there. Really quite annoying, but we are gaining significant time on them. We're actually 2 seconds quicker than my Bentley time, which is good. As the tyres now starting to properly come to life, really getting a feel out of them now, and you can really start to push them. I don't think, given the short race, the AI are going to pit for dry tyres. I'm sure there might be a couple on them. I don't know if they are on them. I don't think so. If not, they'd probably be similar-ish pace to me. However, and also given that the default tyre in the damp conditions was a wet one, I think that we have made the right decision by an absolute long shot here, as we can go down to second now. Yep. Right there. Tyre's not quite green, I will say. However, the Ferrari doing enough of a job to be gaining significant amounts of time, especially on the dry tyres as well. So the gamble, one of the few things for me that pays off, it seems. As again, once again, fastest lap of the race. Could probably afford to push them a bit more now, and maybe turn the traction control down even by 1. See if that helps. Makes the car a bit more nimble, probably. Makes us can be able to get a bit more aggressive on the power. Super smooth stuff from the Ferrari. That's brilliant round here. There's a bit wide there, but never mind. Not going to get a track limits penalty, but we come around the back stretch now. Now a cool 8 seconds to the lead. I reckon they are definitely on wet tyres. Given the pace. The car's still saying the tyres are cold. I mean, they're not fully green. However, they're coming to life. They're definitely a lot better than they were. As we go in the grass a bit there on the exit of that final turn. Not going to quite get fastest lap there, or personal best lap. But we can properly see what kind of pace we do have to go much quicker in this car. Complete domination so far. I suspect next lap's going to be our last lap. As we come out there. We didn't quite go for the aggressive setup. Because now, look at that, the tires now have came to life. So the tires have came to life and all is now well. So did lose a bit of time just having a slight bit on the curb there, but and a slight wobble on the curb, but never mind. What's going on? Chicane there, that hairpin absolutely dead right there. Oh, that's not how you should do it. Can't seem to get a better lap put together than my last lap there, as that's a massive slide off on the grass, just going slightly over the limit there. Our right hand side tires going a bit down on slightly down on tyre wear there, as there's no bollards on the track. But as we go onto the grass again, just going over the limit too much, getting too confident with myself as per. But yeah, almost nearly came out to the last place car. There's a Honda, by the way. You can't see. That's an extremely tight corner, this last one. Not quite as bad as the last corner at Donington, which I've never gotten right, if I can remember right, and that's definitely not right. Then that's about as wrong as you can get it. There's a slide out the final corner. It's going to be a win, which is lovely stuff there. The tyre gamble paying off very nicely. The fireworks going off even though it is pretty grey here. So we will get the win done here in Donington. Very lovely stuff. And yeah, tyre gamble paid off. So I do hope you enjoyed that one there. Obviously learning new things about conditions and crap here today. And yeah, that seems to be a lesson. As if it's damp, then dry tyres might be the best. If it is forecast to dry up a little bit there. So yeah, see you next time. Like, subscribe, do what everyone else tells you to do. I don't really care. Would be nice though if you do. Helps out a lot. And yeah, guess the only thing left to say is goodbye.